Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Terror from the Deep, the Impossible Challenge! Oh yes, the impossibility is manifest. We're going to end our turn. It's turn 16 for the enemy forces. So, for those of us who are just joining us now, we are engaging the aliens at a terror site located in Egypt. We are doing badly, just to put it bluntly. We've only got 4 XCOM operatives remaining, as you can see. 1 in the Trident, 3 here. Now there are only operatives left alive, and the first priority is securing this area as a sniper deck for our forces. Fortunately, we have the ability to do so. Let's do it, shall we? They're knocking out a box as well. Bumblebee does good work, taking out that enemy gill man. And provided there's no one else in here, that area is now completely secure. We're going to need to get some of these chemical flares. Let's do that, just that. Oh, there is someone there after all. I was like, let's just check. Turns out there was. So, we're going to use our good old flower girl, who's good at throwing flowers, to blow up the entire shed. Good on ya. And of course, walking here completely doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, thanks to that door. Doors are good. Doors are your friends. Much better than barrels. So what we're going to do is just go over here and pick up that other chemical flare. We're going to do that next turn. As for now, though, Quicksilly's done good work. We're going to get Snappers to duck his head around the corner. Can't really see anybody. He doesn't have any chemical flares either. Chemical flares are pretty much vital for the remaining XCOM forces to stay alive. Without them, we're not going to be able to see our foes, and without seeing, there is no shooting. And knowing is half the battle. That's the thing. Knowing's half the battle. Seeing as there's a deep one in there, we're going to need to go in there and get rid of that deep one. We're going to need to do it properly. It's good to know he's there, though. And I don't know what I've ordered Bumblebee to do. We're going to need to get him back up there. That was a bad thing to do, Bumblebee. Just saying. I'm going to get this chemical flare and going to run along. I was going to have Bumblebee act as a sniper, but it seems that's not going to happen because I accidentally got him to move down. So, awesome. Let's just hope there's no one else up there, shall we? So we'll get Snappers to just remain where he is for now. Actually, I'll move here. And turn this way. Picking up that chemical flare. And he can't pay it forward. He's just going to stay there for the moment. We don't have really anything else we can do. We're going to get Flower Girl to get a new Magna-Pack explosive out, because she did good work with them. Now, while we could get her out here to get that deep one, I'm a bit concerned there might be more remaining forces. After all, it's that guy here who shot this man. So, just being aware. Hidden movement, of course. There will be much of it, for there are many aliens left alive, and we wish to kill them. Kill them so good. Out of range. That's not out of range for you, is it, though? That's good. We've got a man there. He's doing good jobs. We're going to get Bumblebee to come out this way. As he's already inside the building, we might as well continue to use the building as his friends. Provide some cover by opening that door. We're going to get Quicksilly to throw forward this chemical flare as far forward as you possibly can. It's good work. We'll be able to see any enemy aliens as we detect them. It's good. We're not going to press it forward any further, though, until we've got someone who can fire confidently at range. We're going to prime that Magna-Pack, though, just for future reference, future use. We are seeing some doors. We're hearing more attacks by deep ones. For those who don't know, my plan, I was going to use this as a sniper room, but too late for that. We have cleared the building, though, and this area here. As we've cleared these areas out, and this one here, we're going to sweep upwards this way and ensure that this side of the map is actually under our control. Then we'll sweep back down and start with this guard tower and then sweep left. I think that's the safest approach. So let's keep going, shall we? So we're going to get Snappers to inch forward, step by step. Is he going to see anybody? Yeah, yes he does. There is an enemy gill man there. So fortunately we do have operatives who have decent accuracy. We're going to get them to engage this gill man in battle. One headshot, and 2 headshots does it. That's right, the Gauss rifle providing the long-range precision damage that is required in this very particular instance. It's good to see. Quicksilly will march forward bravely. We're going to overwatch in this general area because that's the next threat range. And we're going to get Snappers to stand here and look that way. We're going to get Bumblebee to inch closer towards this chemical flare, and he'll throw it forwards next turn. As you can see, so far, so good. We're hearing more of those doors activated. Well, not really activated, just swung open dramatically. It's a good swung. It's a good. I do like the use of the Australian language. You know, those hard past tense verbs. So I've eliminated that area there, which is good. So snappers can now inch forward. Just have a look over there. Can't really see any enemy aliens. What about you, Quicksilver? Can't see anything either. We are going to have to enter though, and there are deep ones at the site. It's tempting to get Flower Girl to detonate the structure, but I would like that deep one alive, because we need that, the secrets, so to speak, of... Do you have a... Yes, you do have a taser, good. We need to do this man with his taser. We need someone. We need a live deep one to unlock the secrets of Iron Armor, and we need the secrets of Iron Armor to unlock Displacers, because for some reason they decided Displacers are a prerequisite for Sealankanth tanks, which is stupid. Okay, there's a deep one up, there's a Gillman up there. More deep one attacks to Savines they can't possibly hit. It's good to see. Can we still see that enemy deep? No, we can't. Alright, well... You can't see anything either, Flower Girl. You can see areas inside the structure, but unless you can't see everything, it's a shame, but it's true. Snappers will inch forward towards the enemies. I think we're going to just have to take a personal introduction to this building, though. Bumblebee at the ready. Well, he's going to have to change his clips. It's just a true fact of life. Reducing him to 2 time units and a clip in hand. But he's now got a full 15 shots in his Gauss rifle, which is good. Going to get Quicksilver to inch further along this side. Just to act as a bit of a sniper on this side here. It's good to see. Well, Bumblebee and Snapperus became unconscious. Well, this reduces my options somewhat. We're going to have to wake them up, for sure. But for now, we're going to need to deal with this Gillman. I'm going to choose the explosive option. That didn't actually do anything. I'm going to need to get this Flower Girl out. Fortunately, she is carrying a very powerful explosive. Let's just throw it here blindly. Oh, there is a deep one there, so let's get into cover, if you can make it. And you can't. Excellent. And there are lots of enemies there. That will kill you. Cool. Well, let's go over here. And pray that worked. That didn't do anything. That guy's coming out and going around the corner. And now Quicksilver's unconscious. Yay! Everyone's a winner. And he's dead! Oh dear, that's the end of the Triton. Well, the flying sub is lost. Just saying. Ugh. And even though it was cheating, I actually had an offline attempt at that, and did even better than that. That went terribly. So, we've lost the Triton. Fortunately, we've got a spare. Yeah. Now we've got room for another Barracuda, isn't that good? Yeah. Cool. We'll get another one of those. Alright, purchase, sell, and sack. What have we got on hand? Let's just look at this better way, shall we? Base information stores. Do we have DUP launchers spare? We do. We've got plenty. Actually, we'd better get some additional DUP head torpedoes, though. Actually, hanging on. Just a second. Go back to the stores. We've got 19 space used. We're going to need to get some more torpedoes. So let's purchase some additional DUP head torpedoes. I believe 13 sounds good. And we'll equip the submarine. The Triton 2 is currently refueling. Let's get some crew. Loyal subscriber, Rickers, Conflux, Ploy, Fury, Man of Hats, Valis, A Different Duck, Charles the Plant, and Baron Longness. We're also going to need to recruit some additional XCOM operatives because we lost everyone. Fortunately, though, I'm going to treat the people that were missing in action as actually surviving because they were only unconscious. They returned. So they get to come back. So if you were a Snapperus or Quicksilly or Bumblebee, you will return and live again because you didn't actually die. Technically. That's what I'm going to say. Let's get my XCOM names up. Alright. So when these XCOM operatives come through, we'll deal with them. And actually, I'm not going to forget, equip the submarine equipment. Let's get that gas cannon tank. There's not enough rounds for it. That's disheartening. Let's sell some rounds. We'll sell some sonic cannon nonsense, shall we? We just need some space. Purchase gas cannon rounds? That works. We can get 6. Awesome. We'll see what happens once everything arrives. That's why we've got no space. We have all this extra stuff we don't actually need. Such as, well, we don't have extra of those. But we do have lots of extra of other equipment, which is probably unnecessary at this stage. We'll sell some medikits because it's good for profit. And we'll sell some tasers. We're doing okay on the taser front, but we just need to get rid of some space. And sell some Zerbite, because we do not need 200. We don't need 200. Alright, here we go. Sell on the Zerbite. Yeah, sell 100. There you go. Alright, so let's sell that stuff. Okay, we should have a bit more room now in our stores. Let's see. Stores, we have some space now. That's good. Let's equip the submarine. Get some things onto the submarine, which is good. Get some more Magna packs. I'm tempted to try even more mechanized infantry. I'm going to try an experiment with lots of extra gas cannon ammunition. So we want 1 torpedo launcher person with 4 torpedoes. 2 of each of these. And actually, they're all the same person. We're just going to have spare stuff. And 2 Gauss rifleers. And a Gauss pistol for the torpedo launcher dude. And of course the tasers for the 6 tasers. And let's go with 12 flares. I believe that's a good balanced list. We're going to need to get some additional mechanized units. So let's purchase those units. It's going to try a bit more of a mechanized flavour. Because let's be honest, what really failed then was just the lack of mech. And we just died completely to not having no mech, so it's good that we have the replacement Triton though to immediately bolster that. So we've got some solid harpoon bolts, and many of them. So we should be good on the bolts. We've completed some research. And is there any more research we need to do? We've got Gilman, just Aquatoid soldiers. Go away, soldiers, we don't want you. Get off my land. So it's good to see we're getting rid of them. So we can't get rid of this aquapod because it's going to separate that and we're not allowed to do that. We've almost cleared it away though. So I'm feeling okay. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So a bit of a downward hit there. Got to admit that. We got to get some increase in that. Got some extra harpoon bolts and some extra dupe head torpedoes. That's good. Some more bolts. We're currently in the hundreds of bolts. Picked up a small, which we're going to shoot down to our Barracuda. Let's go to last known location. We went over that way. Let's just keep going a bit further forward. Might pick it up. Who knows? You have picked it up. 5 seconds. We've got all these extra people. Let's select new target. Let's shoot that thing down. That's right. We might have a mission after all. It's an annoying lobster. Oh yes. It's hit! It's down! Oh, such excitement. We're going to have ourselves a mission. That's right. And so it's low on fuel and returning to base. Well, you did a good job. You went across the Atlantic and you shot down an enemy ship. So, we're going to take some of the crew off this Triton. It's good work. Currently using 6 of the space. We've got a lot of extra dudes. Let's name them immediately. We're going to have fun, because I've got so many dudes and not enough names. Here we go. Now, as we know, we had a few people who actually didn't die, technically. So we're going to get them back on immediately. They're going to get Bumblebee, because he didn't die. And, Astra, I think you will make a very good Quicksilly, because he didn't die. Man of Hats, you're a real man. Okay, you shall be Snapperus. Hopefully I'm spelling this right. I didn't actually check, so tell me if that's wrong. And who else? Flower Girl. Yeah, you can be Flower Girl. See, these people came back. They swam a long way, all the way from Egypt to Sealand. Salute that dedication. Now, this is a pure shout out to KOR here, who says the first to succumb to the enemy's giant landmass is gotta be Canyon Fodder. Oh, what a name. Canyon Fodder. Welcome to the team. And of course, because KOR did so well, he revived for free. Look at that. Make a good comment, you get back on there. That's right, Amanda Parton, you're a woman. All these people are women, but you're not, so you get to be Skyanox too. Reborn from the brink of death. Who can be a woman? I'm just looking at this list. Oh, we got a general manager. General manager can be a woman. Yeah. And who else can be women on this list? Ah, yes, Boom. Boom, you are on the list. And sitcom lead. That's right, we have female leads in our shows. Who else? We got the accidental dentist, Nikolai Bakovich. You can be MacGyver. Oh yes, we're getting MacGyver solutions to our problems. Next we got... this is another woman. This can be Howdy. Howdy. That's right. Edward Thompson. You can be Johnny Tentaclat. There you go. Who else we got? Paul Parton. It's almost like Paul Denton, isn't it? Let's make it Paul Denton, just because he's awesome. Oh, he was almost Paul Benton. Uta, I think that's another female. You can be Lazanon, because that's just an interesting name. Martin, you should be renamed to Captain Kitty, because that's manly name, exuding the manly forces. Crystal McCrow, I'm actually out of female names, so if you're a girl, just feel free to say something. We do have... Actually, we better just rename them now to girls, shall we? So you shall be generic female, yes. There we go. And Astra, you shall be known as that witch chick. There you go. That's so generic. It's good. Claus Hanks, or whatever it is, you shall be the reasonable man, because it's always good to have a man of reason on the field. And Edward, shall be the irate customer. There we go. We've actually cleared out our entire list of names. Congratulations, subscribers. You're all on the list. If you're not on the list and want to be, just make a suggestion. You'll get on there. Oh yes. So we're going to pretty much wait for the tanks, which have arrived, and then launch the mission. Sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds good to me. So we're going to get those tanks on there. We even have a spare if things go pear-shaped. So we're going to manufacture some medikits. We're still manufacturing medikits. Good on ya. We've got some Mechratoid soldiers being researched. Let's get our Triton down there, shall we? Crash Site 14. Let's beat the night. And we're going to have ourselves a mission. Crash Site 14, let's begin. Extreme caution. There will be aliens in the submarine and around the site. This mission will be completed when all the enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. Recovery of the alien sub-remains technology and alien corpses can then be initiated. That's right, turn one. Look at this, we have 2 tanks. We are instantly manly. And we're already seeing aliens everywhere. Seeing some aliens over there and aliens over... No aliens this way. We are going to get out the sub. Have a look around. See lots of treasure chests. It's cool to see. Seems to be like some ruined pirate ship around here, and considering we're in the Caribbean, that's pretty cool. Baron Longness cannot even possibly handle her torpedo launcher, so she's going to drop her Gauss pistol, and her Gauss pistol clip, and her medikit, and hopefully she can start to cope. So, Charles the Plant, however, can come out. And he can't see this enemy Gillman, so we're going to get him to engage. It's good to see that he unleashed some widespread destruction, narrowly avoiding and damaging himself. Let's get him out of the way so the other tank can come out. I always like a good old Sri Lankan. Alright, well, let's attack it. The tank is actually not that good at shooting, let's be honest. Rickers, however, can come out. And he can engage properly with a single snapshot. which completely missed. Absolutely failed. My loyal subscriber was hit terribly. Wow, that miss. Loyal subscriber's in trouble, everyone. Wow, that's bad. Julia, do you have a medikit? You do. How about we heal those fatal wounds? Wow, he was hit in the head. Wow. Poor loyal subscriber. Wow. You better drop your Magna Pack and your medikit. He's in shock. Can anyone actually do anything? Konflux Boy can, but that's just because Konflux Boy is awesome. For those who aren't noticed, I'm actually rebranding, moving away from the Totodile image. We actually have no ability to attack this turn. Just body block him, will you? Thank you. That was an awful start. Get out of here, Julia. Alright, let's in turn. Does he notice? No, he doesn't. You are a good gill man. Didn't even notice. You may continue your gillmanny ways as we sweep the area. Of course, Rickers does get a chance to redeem himself with some aimed accuracy here. Can't do an aim shot, but he can take another auto shot. And oh, the auto shot gives me that satisfaction. And look at this, it's a full-on pirate ship. That's cool. So I'm going to get Charles the Plant to maneuver around the craft and see that there's absolutely nothing there. We actually just only barely managed to get on the map. Look at that. If we were one square off, we would have fallen off the map of the edge completely. So, let's get the Sea Lankin's cannon out here. So we're doing well so far. We've even detected the location of the alien craft. That's good to see. It's good. It's very good. And of course, the tanks can continue to sweep around the area and provide some interdiction. Konflux Boy will need to provide some chain gun fire of his own. Although he's actually quite fail at aiming, apparently, but we're not going to let that become an issue. He's only got 42% accuracy. So let's hopefully he can actually do something good here and just provide some precision chain gun sniping. He did connect. Let's see if we can do it again, shall we, Konflux Boy? Look at that, the chain gun sniping, and let me just look at this. This whole area is completely devastated. That's right, XCOM is not messing around. We're going to get Charles the Plant to maneuver around the craft. And of course, as we know, we're doing well against the alien forces. The loyal subscriber narrowly escaping death. His firing accuracy is down to 18, which means we're not going to be doing very good at the aiming, but that's okay. Julia shall put away her medikit knowing she did a good job. We're going to get Baron Longness out here, who can now actually perform an aim shot if she doesn't turn. Let's drop a torpedo. Get her out here, so in the future, she may even be able to attack. That'll be funny. We're going to get towards the craft, but it looks like we may have put a hole in it. If we did, that would be awesome. We're going to, of course, get the tanks to get in there and provide some damage. Let's end this turn. Turn 2 is upon us. Some doors are opened by the enemy gillman. It is a shame that we failed the Terror site. We do need a successful Terror mission at the future at some point in order to be able to deal with the alien forces. We need that iron armor. Without the iron armor, we are nothing. Nothing, I say. We need to get that live Deep One terrorist. Don't worry though, the aliens are sure to provide additional terror sites in the coming months and weeks ahead. Baron Longness has now recovered full use of her time units. We're going to get her in a position central. Alas, there's no real high ground here, apart from this ship. The map doesn't seem to be too large. And of course the Sea Lankins are doing a good job of mopping up the area. I do enjoy a good Sea Lankin's tank. As you can see, my enjoyment is manifest. I'm completely over missing up that Terror mission already. And if they die, it's like no one actually cares. It's the same as losing a rookie. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the Konflux Boy to come down here. Of course, these people will gain some strength, no problem. Strength is almost equivalent to manliness in this game. And the more manly you are, or more womanly you are if you're a woman, the more things you can carry. just how science works. The anatomy. I draw things so I could talk about anatomy. I can even string sentences together when I really try. So that girl man walks around a bit, fires a grenade, which misses everyone and everything. It's like, that's failing at life as far as grenades are concerned. So immediately gain visibility of the enemy area. Do we have someone who can perform a long-range attack? We do. Baron Longness. 80% accuracy. That torpedo did good work. I can just tell you that. I'm satisfied. That torpedo. Our Baron Longness. She's got long-range skills. Oh, I finally strung together a sentence that worked. I am so proud of myself. Oh, that is good work. Alright, just letting a friend's boyfriend know where he is. Okay. So, Rickers needs to climb some stairs. Fortunately, he's carrying too many things. Probably need to get rid of that Magnapack, but I have plans for that Magnapack explosive. Probably need to come down here with the other boys. Let's get that loyal subscriber in up in this. Yes, 14% health. Technically, it's 33% chance. 33% health, but we do know there are enemy aliens there, though, so let's flush them out with our tank. That's good work. It's another stun, though, and that stun, it's a bit disappointing. It's another alien that only barely not dodged the attacks from his fellow aliens. And we're going to have to do something about that, of course. Konflux boy, actually going to need him to come up. My new YouTube icon, that's Konflux boy. So, is there another tank that can provide some indirect fire here, or is that it? Because the tank will die to a grenade, and this guy's obviously a grenadier. I don't think we have any other operatives alive. Julia's here, but I don't think that's got a line of fire. We can give it a shot. Give it a shot, Julia. No line of fire, of course. One step. Oh, I got 22 time units. Can you do it? No, you can't. You shot some coral. Well, you did a good job. That coral will never trouble us again. It's end turn. Are we going to have another grenade, Gillman? No, we're not. Oh, such disappointment. There's clearly there are enemy aliens alive over in this general area, though, so we're going to need to get this plant man to come on down. His chain gun. While the chain gun is incredibly satisfying, there is a point that Skynox has mentioned, and that really it's not that good on the damage front. Like, it's great on the speed and accuracy, you know, for spray and pray tactics, it's great. But it tends to take 2 hits to actually bring something down. And that's not so good. You know, just saying. When you got a spray and pray, you really want a single shot to actually kill the thing. Still, that's what happens when you spray and pray. I think we'll take just this particular turn and then call it a video. Got the Konflux boy to advance. That's such Konflux. Alright. Of course, the Sea Lankin's attack. Gains visibility of an enemy alien if that's holding a sonic weapon. And 2 shots does take it out. It's another stunned alien, though, which means more research. How about this tank? This tank has made its moves. What about the other one? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. It's probably still a grenadier alive, though. We're going to have to be careful of that. Baron Longness, of course, can equip another torpedo for future interdiction, and the Rickers shall just advance. Cool. That's quite cool and cozy. Let's end turn. Turn 5 from the enemy aliens. Seems to just be that particular alien up there. We'll see if we can finish the mission before we end the video. It's getting a bit close, though. We might have to do some editing in post. Oh well. It's the price of victory. Price of success. We're going to get the tank to perform some more scouting to allow us to perform some chain gunning off James the Plant. There we go. Is chain gun good? That enemy alien is so dead. Charles the Plant gaining promotions and experience and veterancy. All of these things are actually the same word. But hey, my ability to say the same thing three times in slightly different ways. I'm going to open this door and see, look, everything is actually ruined. There you go. I still can even shoot too. Look at that tank. That tank's so good. The mechanised assault. Doing good work here. Of course, the loyal subscriber launching straight into an area of no time units left to actually shoot. It's good tactics, good strategy. So we're getting Konflux Boy over there. Has everyone else moved? Pretty much. That's the end of the mission. Well done, everyone. Did good work. It's a good rating, and that's good to see. We needed that good rating to get good. So we recovered 2 live aliens, which is disappointing, and we recovered 7 bodies. 4 of those bodies we made ourselves. So we did good work. We've also got a large amount of promotions. Baron Longness, Konflux Boy, Charles the Plant, and Rickers all reaching the rank of Ensign immediately. Hopefully this means, if we go to Aquadorts, the Baron Longness can actually carry stuff. Not really. Only barely got any promotional things at all. A bit disappointing, but oh well. We shall see what happens in the future. So when we come back, we'll continue to play XCOM. Terror from the Deep.